Well, it's my birthday, and I wanted to go dig holes. And I wanted to come up to a spot that I knew of that I used to ride my mountain bike at. And apparently you have to pay to park on a public street now. And you need to make a parking reservation 1 hour in advance. And for $2 and 45 minutes, they want $10.35 to park on a public street, to go to this place that's a public area. But this place, it's gotten so popular, I guess they just started requiring parking reservations. So, I don't know. I don't know where else to go. This sucks. I just wanted to go dig holes. Alright, well, I'm going to think about it. Try and figure something out. This is redonkulous. I mean, I don't get it. But yeah, you need to make a parking reservation and pay to park on a public street. I don't get it, but whatever. Alright, well, let me figure it out and I'll get back with you. Well, the other place was a bust. The place has gotten so popular, they've actually started to frickin' take reservations for parking. That's crazy, and charge people to park on a public road. But I went down a different way, and I made a left turn, and made a right turn, and made a left turn, and I've come to this beautiful little area. There's hardly anybody here. Very quiet. Plenty of the stuff to swing on, that's for sure. So, let's see. Let's see what happens. See if I get kicked out. See if I find anything. And try not to get bit by rattlesnakes. See you in a bit. Alright, so this is just a small part of this park. And it goes way down and around and way over there and all over the place. So, I think I'm going to start with here. See if I find anything, and then we'll move on. Alright, let's see what happens. See you on the first find. Well, my first target, foil. So, but really quiet. I've already done like this whole little hillside right here, and really quiet on this part. So, we'll keep going. See what happens. And, yep. Let's go. Well, second target. It came up like 49.50. So, well, we'll keep going. Alright, had a solid 89.90 signal. A little ways down. I dug that out and dumped it there and looked over and saw that thing. What is this? Looks probably a quarter. I can't tell what it is. Oh, yeah, it's a quarter. Clad quarter. But hey, there's stuff here. There's stuff here. Just need to get the coil over it. So, alright. Third signal. Got a quarter. Let's go. Alright, had a 58 to 61 signal. Not too deep. Usually comes up as like a copper penny and stuff. It seems that is exactly what we have. But, yeah, it looks like a clad memorial. Yep. Definitely not spectacular. So, let's fill this hole. Keep swinging. See you on the next. Well, a little bit further up the hill. Figured it might be a little older. Big ass bottle cap. Something Burrow Distillers. J. Burrow Distillers. Huh. Part of the bottle still in it. Pretty thick, actually. We'll look that up when I get home. See if we can't. I say James Burrow Distillers. So, alright. Yep. Stuff here, not much of it, but there's definitely stuff here. So, let's keep going. Alright. Well, got me a car. This. Huh. Don't know what it is. Not very old. Tell by the color and the graphics on it. And the shape. Almost looks like a Mercedes McLaren GP car. What it looks like. But oh, I'll have to clean that up. They're made in China on it, I can see that. So we'll clean that up and see if it's a Hot Wheels. Doesn't look like it. Probably a Matchbox or something. Oh well, in the bag it goes, and off to bigger and better stuff. Let's go. Alright, well, not a whole lot for signals, at least up through this area. We're going to take a walk down this way and see what we find. Everything's really overgrown right now, so who knows. But yeah. Oh yeah, like a whole actual little park. Crazy. Alright, well, I'll pick you up when I find somewhere else to dig. Alright, so I think I'm going to swing in this little section a little bit, see if anything pops up, and then we have some heavily trafficked picnic area we can scratch around in and see if the old magic stick will pick up some fancy jewelry or something. So, alright, let's get it. Alright, so I'm just kind of walking around this park, hitting any spot I can get to that isn't overgrown. As you can see, it's very overgrown and at the top or bottom of a very, very old can. So, very cool. Who knows what that went to, or who knows how old it is, but I guess the possibility is there. Let's keep going. Alright, well, walking around doing these little walking areas, hoping that someone maybe dropped a ring or something. And yeah, I found nothing but trash. So I think I'm just gonna head on back up to the truck and get on out of here and see if I can find somewhere else. I'll keep you posted. Alright, well, lighting sucks, obviously. It's really gloomy, but driving down the road and saw this spot, so we're gonna give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Alright, this is what I found. Big ass field between a couple of roads right off of the main road. So let's get swinging and we'll see if we find anything. Memorial penny. So, yep. Not a whole lot going on up here. Good old Palos Verdes, California. Now, I have not been up here in probably 20 years. And it seems that everything now is a community park. And there is so many of them that they now have park rangers. And you have to pay for parking and whatever. Alright, well, let's keep swinging in this field and see if we find anything. Alright, well, so far I dug a couple of clad pennies and a copper penny. Just had a 91 signal. Usually comes up either quarter or lead. Well, looks like a quarter. Yep. Clad quarter. So I'll take that. In the bag it goes, and the dirt goes back in the hole. So, alright. See if we find anything old. I'll keep you posted. And only a couple of feet away from the last quarter, we have another quarter. Alright. 75 cents today so far. Woohoo! Alright. Let's see if we can get something old. You never know. Oh. Alright, I'll see you on the next one. And another quarter. That is 75 cents and a penny just around that one tree. So, probably safe to say that no one's ever swung on this field. And there's another one way up there across the street, just as big as this one. So, I think we might have to keep this one in mind. So keep swinging, see what we find. Alright, got a dime. We're at like $1.10 change, not including the pennies. Probably $15 and change. So, alright. Keep swinging and hope we find something old. Alright, had a 66, 67 signal. Usually comes up as a copper penny. Around 78's usually a clad, but this was 66, 67. Dug it up. Looks like I have an old dog tag. Yeah. Let me brush this off and see if I can't read that. And I'll get right back with you. Alright, so I brushed it off. I had to loop it. And it's not old. It expired in 2018. So it is what it is. Maybe it's 1918. Don't know. It's a dog license though. So, alright. Put her in the bag and keep swinging. Alright, so been through a lot of this, and I actually just started moving over to the other side. Really, really quiet. Really just a bunch of modern change, modern coins. But we got another one here. Looks like another quarter. Oh, yeah. Old state quarter. Well, not really old, but yep. State quarter. Oh, yeah. Another quarter for the bag. Alright, well, I'm just kind of working my way back to the truck. Got another quarter. Got like $1.50 out of this field. A couple of dimes, so it's $1.70. A couple pennies, I'll say $1.75. Alright, nothing spectacular today, but I've been out metal detecting since 10 o'clock this morning. It is now 3:15. So my wife wants to take me out to dinner for my birthday, so I think I'm just gonna swing my way on back to the truck, and or at least to the end of the field, and get on out of here. So alrighty, see if I find anything else on the way out. Another quarter. Well, better than finding nothing, right? Almost to the end, so we'll see. A few more feet to swing on. And about 2 feet away from that last one, another quarter. Yep. So, yeah. I mean, not a bad spot, you know what I mean? Just a bunch of modern change and stuff, but hey. I'll dig those up all day long. Yep. So we'll see how many times I can find a quarter in the last 25 feet. Alright, well, I think that pretty much concludes today's hunting expedition. And I've been wanting to get up here to Palos Verdes for quite some time now, and now I know it's not worth it. It's not worth coming up here. So, yeah, that's fine if you want to go hunt just change and jewelry and stuff like that. Not if you want old relics and stuff and coins and stuff like that. There's just none of that up here. So, alright, I am going to be heading home and grabbing me a shower, and we'll figure it out from there. So, good thing is that 2 police officers drove by. Neither one of them said a damn thing. Just kept driving, saw the metal detector, saw me literally digging a hole. Didn't give a damn. Fantastic. So, happy about that. Unhappy that there ain't nothing up here, but I did find about $2 and change, so, yep. Alright. So I'm probably not even going to do a wrap up at the end. So really nothing to show. Just found a bunch of modern change. Y'all saw it a couple times. Bunch of quarters, bunch of clad pennies. If you've seen one, you've seen it all. So, all right, till the next adventure. Keep swinging them magic sticks, hunting that treasure.